Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. You know how we do it around here. We
Yeah.
find fascinating stories and unique perspectives, and today is no different.
Ready to dig in.
You bet. Today we're heading to San Jacinto, California. Heritage Ranch, to be exact.
Sounds nice. What kind of place is it?
Well, we've got this personal account. It's called Cherished Moments at Heritage Ranch. And just from reading the title, you can tell this is going to be a heartwarming one, full of close friendships and those kinds of memories that last a lifetime.
Sign me up. I'm ready for a little dose of heartwarming today.
I hear that. Let's jump in. Right off the bat, the author paints this picture of Heritage Ranch as being so much more than just a place to live.
Yeah, they really emphasize that, don't they? It's like more of a feeling, like a spirit.
Exactly. And that spirit is all about the people and how connected they are.
And they do a bunch of stuff together too, right?
Oh yeah, all sorts of activities. Like
Mhm.
they've got shuffleboard, like the kind you play on a table,
I've seen that one.
and the regular kind too,
Oh, the
on the
palace.
court. Plus bingo nights and card games.
Wow.
Even just hanging out by the pool. You know, the usual fun stuff.
It sounds kind of idyllic.
It does, doesn't it? But I think what really makes it special is that they're not just like doing these activities side by side. They're really experiencing them together.
Makes sense. It's actually pretty fascinating. When you do things with people, your brains release endorphins,
Hmm?
those feel-good hormones. And then, bam, stronger bonds.
So it's like science is on their side, in a way.
You could say that.
And it's not just about the activities themselves. The author keeps talking about all the conversations that happen, like people just naturally opening up and sharing stories.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part. Like, while they're at the pool,
Yeah.
talking about their families and stuff.
Exactly. It paints this picture of a place where those connections just happen effortlessly. No awkward small talk needed.
It's like everyone's already friends.
And speaking of different kinds of people, there's this interesting dynamic they talk about between the snowbirds who come for part of the year and the year-round folks.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Like, the snowbirds bring all these fresh stories and new energy.
And then the year-rounders, they kind of hold everything together, you know?
Like a perfect mix, almost.
It reminds me of a friend, actually. She lives in a community with this similar vibe. And she was telling me how the snowbirds keep things interesting, you know?
I bet, like a built-in change of pace.
Exactly. Keeps things fresh. But then the author also mentions this one spot that seems to be at the heart of it all, the bar.
The bar. That's interesting.
Yeah, they describe it as this lively, welcoming place.
What? Like everyone hangs out there.
Totally. Whether it's for cheering on their favorite teams or just catching up and laughing together.
So it's like their community hub.
Exactly. It's what they call a third place. You know, It's not home and it's not work. It's that special spot where you can just relax and be yourself.
I get that. We all need one of those.
For sure. And then there's this really touching part where the author talks about how even when people move away or pass on, their memory stays alive in the community.
Yeah, I remember that. It's like their presence is still felt, even after they're gone.
Like it's woven into the fabric of the place.
And then the author uses this really beautiful metaphor. They say, Heritage Ranch is like a tapestry of lives, woven together by shared moments, laughter, love.
That's a good one. It really captures the whole feeling.
It makes you think about the impact we have on the people around us, doesn't it? Like even small interactions can become part of something bigger.
It really does. So yeah, that was our peek into Heritage Ranch, a place that's all about connection and cherishing those everyday moments.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired. I think we could all learn something from their example. It's a good reminder that building a strong community isn't just about living near each other. It's about actively participating, making the effort to connect.
So true. Whether it's at work, in our neighborhoods, or even online, there are always opportunities to create those meaningful connections. So what do you say? Shall we challenge our listeners with a little food for thought?
Absolutely. I think it would be interesting to hear them reflect on this. What's one small step they could take this week to strengthen the connections in their own lives? And what kind of tapestry do they want to be a part of? Something to think about, right?
Love it. And on that note, we'll wrap things up for today. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time.
See you then.